Hello and welcome to the Superintendent Wrap-Up. Had a lot of great things happen this week, but certainly had an incident on Wednesday that caused a lot of anxiety and questions throughout our community, and want to take a moment just to answer a few of those questions. Number one question that I have is, what is swatting? And swatting by definition is the act of making a false report to emergency services to provoke a significant, heavily armed police response to a specific location. After a thorough investigation by our local law enforcement and state police, we believe that the report made on Wednesday was a swatting incident. This is still an active investigation, and I don't want to comment any further on that as our police work diligently to find the perpetrator who made this false report. The other question I have is, what is high alert and why did we go to that? Well, our emergency personnel, including law enforcement, had a great debrief on Thursday to go over all the good things that happened and anything that we could do better in the future. One of the things that came out of that was this idea that high alert is like a yellow. So you'll see us start to call high alert yellow high alert, okay? So our soft lockdown will be orange, and our lockdown will be red, and our normal operation is a green. And I really like that imagery. But the reason we went on high alert after the threat was unsubstantiated, and when I say unsubstantiated threat, means that our police believe, and I'm acting off information from them, that the threat was not credible, that our students were not in danger. So why would you go on a high alert after that? Because research tells us that people are copycats, and people that want to do bad things at times will copycat. And so I want our parents, I want our students, and I want our community to know that there will be an increase in law enforcement, there'll be an increase in administrative presence, and we are always alert. We are always looking, we are always watching, but in a yellow high alert, we're going through our normal day, our normal operation, but we're going to be even extra vigilant. And we're even going to have a little more police presence. Again, just my job, my number one job is to keep to keep our kids safe. Period, end of story. When we have a situation like we had on Wednesday, my number one thing is to keep the kids safe. The second thing is to communicate with the public. We tried to do that as quickly and as thoroughly as possible. I want to thank our PR team who sent out 7 messages that day to try to keep our public informed on what was happening. Finally, I want to say that we are listening to our teachers, we're listening to our staff members. We appreciate our teachers for what they did on Wednesday. We appreciate our staff, custodians, our cafeteria staff, all of our staff, instructional assistants, all of our staff for what they did on Wednesday, because they were with our children and they were keeping our children safe. And we're certainly listening to them about ideas they have to make things better as we move forward. I appreciate all the questions. I appreciate the support. All the nice emails that have been sent is very much appreciated. I want to say too, I appreciate my team here. Our team at the central office, the district team, thank you for what you've done. Thank you to our law enforcement and emergency personnel. You were excellent that day as well, and we appreciate you. Had a great play at Wright. I can't leave today without saying that the elementary students at Wright had a phenomenal play the Pirates musical that I got to see on Thursday was really special. They did an awesome job. So thank you for that entertainment. Appreciate each of you and hope you have a great weekend. See you next week.